Hello again. Okay, except I forgot to say welcome to MoMondays. But I appreciate the enthusiasm to my hello. That was very nice.
Our 1,000-year-old or 100,000-year-old brain reacted in the same way that it always does, in survival mode. No rational thought, simply fight, flight, or freeze. But what did you see after that? I saw heroes. I saw people like you and me running back into harm's way to save strangers. I saw no race, I saw no religion, I saw no materialism or greed. I saw a world of sufficiency. I saw a world of you and me. I saw a world that understood innately that our survival was dependent upon our collaboration. Our collaboration.
This woman took me at 15 as a foster child. She birthed me emotionally, spiritually, and psychologically. She gave me what my mother was not capable of giving me. This woman is still in my life. She's still a huge part of my life. She was in the delivery room with me when my daughter was born. I had ostensibly raised my brothers and sisters, so for a long time I really didn't want children of my own. I didn't think that I could be a good enough parent. And as I progressed through my life and recovered more and more of myself, I decided at 35, biological clock was gonging. It was now or never.
I am Haitian, actually, and it was my first time going back after 36 years. I was born there. I left when I was 9 months old. So it was a very, very amazing time for me because right off the plane, I felt like I was home. It was very, very strange feeling. But at the same time, I realized that, you know, seeing all the people and the interactions, and I said, wow, I'm really a hybrid. Because yes, you know, I'm Haitian, but I'm also Canadian, and I feel at home, you know, in both places, really.
So 2011 came along, and I sent a letter to all the political parties in Ontario. And I say, what do you do for disabilities in Ontario? I didn't get one response, except for one email from a smaller party, which was the Party for People with Special Needs of Ontario. So we exchanged a few emails back and forth, and finally we got on the phone and said, how would you like to be the first candidate in Ottawa? I said, sounds interesting. Didn't know what I was getting myself into.
And on top of that, my mother always gave me this impression that education was the most important thing ever. There's nothing better. So I grew up kind of knowing that, you know, school will save you no matter what you do, no matter what you become, wherever you go. School was the way to go. Outside of school, I've seen, I've experienced, I heard the most horrific, frightening occurrences. No child, in fact, no adult should ever have to go through war or conflict. It haunts you, you have nightmares about it for the rest of your life. And it takes away your childhood from you because your innocence is just snatched away from your body.
I said to my dad, my uncle, and the doctor, he'll be awake tomorrow and he'll be moving. And they looked at me like I was some kind of crank. Fast forward the next morning, I get a call from my dad. He's like, oh yeah, Patrick's awake today. He can move, he can talk, has full function of his body. He's a little bit slow with speech. He thinks things at the normal speed, but his speech is a bit slurred by about 2 seconds. And I'm like, yes. A couple years later, I saw Patrick for the first time after this, and it was at a family wedding, and he came up to me and he says, my dad and my uncle, they told me what you did, so no one believed that I could ever come out of this, but you did, and I want to thank you for saving my life.
Did we have a good time?
Yeah!
Can we all bring back friends next month? Yes! Those who didn't say yes, we'll talk after.